Okay, quick little talk around about my drill here. This is a standard pedestal drill. I've got a pillar drill there. This can be adjusted in height to drill deeper things there. You've got the table or the bed of the machine there. You've got your handle to bring the drill chuck down. See that there? You've got your on and off switch covered up here, red and green on and off. Okay, and you can hear that spinning. You've got your guard to go in place there to protect if anything does snap or fly off. This is your drill chuck. This is your chuck key to tighten up your drill bits. In here, we've got a series of pulleys. I wonder if you can see this here. So you've got your motor at the back that drives a pulley in there, and there's a belt that transfers that motion. And you can change the speeds of the drill via changing that position of the belt and the pulley. On the floor, importantly, you've got an emergency stop. If that emergency stop is down, the drill will stop and you won't be able to restart it again. So if you come to the drill and it won't start, check your emergency stop on the floor, just pull it up till it clicks and you'll be away to go and the drill will start again. Okay, always try and start and stop it there because it saves people bending down, messing about and getting stuck with that. Okay, now I want to clamp up my 8mm drill bit to drill my holes in my bottle opener. To do that, I'm going to need, and if I can set this up just here, you might be able to see. Sorry about it's not the best video in the world, I know. Right, so this is my drill chuck. If I unwind this here, so turning it clockwise, I open up the 3 jaws there, look, okay? This is a self-centering chuck. If I unwind that there, what I can do is I unwind it enough to put my 8mm drill bit in there. Okay, so I can center that and I can just turn that then anti-clockwise to bring the jaws back down, okay? Now that I've done that, I need to tighten it and I'll use my chuck key in that hole there and I will turn that in a clockwise direction to turn my chuck key in an anti-clockwise direction to tighten it, okay? My guard will come across and I need to clamp up my workpiece in a vise, okay? Let me move my table so you guys can see better. I'm doing this all on my own, I'm sorry, I haven't got an apprentice to help me today. So there's the drill. I've got a drill vise. Now either of these will do the same job. They're a hand vise for a drill. I could fix them to the table if I wanted to, but I'm just going to hold them and secure them. Now I'm going to make sure that when I'm drilling these holes here, that I'm not going to drill into my vise. And I'll show you that now very quickly. I clamp this up as low down as I can and as tight as I can, so it sort of like it protects the work. It's not going to rise up and come out. I've got it as flat, parallel to the bottom of the vise there, and when it's on the surface of the table there, it's parallel and perpendicular to the drill at 90 degrees then, okay? So we're going to drill that small hole there. When I drill through that, what I don't want to do is drill into my vise. You can see that some people have purposely drilled the vise. Not wise to do that. You'll end up snapping drill bits or blunting drill bits and damaging my work. And you can also see that people have drilled into the vise there. So make sure that when you drill in that hole, that the hole is positioned over the void in the back of the vise, okay? So, importantly, goggles, okay? Your eyes won't grow back. Put your goggles on. Make sure now that you're holding this with your left hand as tightly as possible. Try and turn it so that you can see, okay? I try and keep my left hand out of the way. If you let go of this when you're drilling, it's going to spin around and it's going to fly off. Trust me, you will stop this spinning round with that. You know, the drill is not going to overpower you. It's not going to snatch that out of your hand if you're holding that firmly. You will stop that drill bit turning, the belts will slip before you will injure yourself holding that, okay? Another reason is why the emergency stop is on the floor. So you've got one hand on the handle, you've got one hand on the vise, the emergency stop is on the floor for your feet, okay? You don't let go of that vise, okay? Now, green buttons to go. Line your work up, take hold of the handle, watch your drilling vise. I'll try and turn it this way so you can see, okay? I'll push down, lining up my, do you see it then? Just wobbled straight into play, right? Gentle, 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 pushing down gently on your drill. You can hear it and you can feel the drill cutting. You can see the swarf, and some of it coming off is blue. So that means it's hot. Again, it's cutting on friction, and again, it's getting hot. So be careful. Take care with this when it's hot, okay? As you go through, you'll hear the sound change. And if you're steady in your feed of the drill, you will be able to sense when it's going to go through so it won't snatch. Do it slowly and steady. There. I'm almost through. And if I show you that, it's just coming through, okay? And I can feel that on the drill. So, gently now as you're drilling this, otherwise it will snatch again. The sound changes, slow down on the pressure, and you're through, okay? You do that one, and be careful when you remove this, because it's going to be hot. That is going to be hot. The bits around it are going to be hot. The drill bit is going to be hot. Okay, on the back here you've got some breakage, so what we get is we get a bigger drill bit and we can just twist that in there, or we could get a deburring tool and we can deburr that, okay, and I'll show you that again. I drill those two and then happy days.